Lagos is crowded already, and investors are now moving to the neighboring states gives you more access and more affordability in terms of price. So Ibadan is the next hub for investors right now. For people that are looking for where to invest to come in with a seamless amount of money, then you'll be looking at Ibadan presently. So be wait for people to join us on this live section. YouTube, oh yeah, let's start sharing, so that we can start on time. Why we need to invest in Ibadan right now. YouTube, oh yeah, start sharing. So reason why we need to invest in Ibadan right now. Ibadan is the next hub. Why you need to invest, why you need to put your money in Ibadan presently. We all know that Lagos already priced you out, and as a matter of fact, it's congested already. So investors are now looking at the next neighboring state, which is Ogun State and Ibadan. But presently, with a whole lot of infrastructural facilities going on in presently, that's why it's very much advisable now that it's still very much affordable to put in your money in Ibadan presently. Okay, like the likes of the Circular Road that we have been talking about. Circular Road is the road that links Ibadan to all. It connects Ibadan with other states. With the Circular Road, you can link Lagos State. With the Circular Road, you can link Ogun State, even to Osun State. And also, aside that, it connects easy movement within the states. So the circular road makes accessibility, and for any projects around that environment, obviously it gets developers attracted to that environment. So that's why you need to, yes, Ibadan is for the, you don't have to be a Yoruba person before you invest in Ibadan. You don't have to be a Yoruba person. No, it's not. As an investor, you should not be thinking of where you are coming from. An investor is investment. It basically is an investment that is a land, you can flip it. You don't have to stay there. So it's not basically because you are a Yoruba person. No, you don't have to be a Yoruba person before you invest in Ibadan. Because as an investor, what you are looking for is a return on investment. And when you have a strategic location to invest into, which is a good one for you, so that's why it's advisable to invest in Ibadan right now, that it's still very much affordable. No. So it's still very much affordable to invest right now in Ibadan, and we are talking about genuine property here. So basically, in our own way, one of the things that we do at Elipal Properties is to mitigate the fear of, oh my, your money, the fear of losing your money. No, that's what we do. Our job is to get you a very good road, very good land, in a secure environment. That is our core value, is to clear that gap of, yes, people have missed, people have lost their money before, yes, to fraud, to to a whole lot of things. But the essence of us at Elipal Properties, and that is our own goal, is to help Nigerians home and abroad to get genuine properties with good title, that you get allocation, you get all the necessary document. That is what we do, and that is our core value, so that people can come, Nigerians at home and abroad can come in and invest with peace of mind. And that is our goal in Elipal Properties, and that is why we are pitching Ibadan presently, because a whole lot of opportunities are springing up in Ibadan. Like I said, a whole lot of opportunities are springing up in Ibadan, and smart investors, this is a good window for you to invest right now, because by the time the booms comes up, it will be very difficult for you to enter. So the smart investors don't wait until development comes in. They buy before the development so that they can get a capital appreciation on their investment. So that is why a whole lot. So today I said I will be discussing some of the things that is coming up in Ibadan, so that it will help somebody out there that is interested in investing in Ibadan to do so. So number one thing, I've talked about the circular road that helps in connectivity of somebody coming from Lagos, Ibadan, Osun State. It links and it makes an easy access. And number two is the Ibadan Island Dry Port. I don't know whether you are aware that Ibadan Island Dry Port is also already coming up. That will also ease the movement of cargo from Lagos to Ibadan. So that is why you need to invest more in Ibadan right now. Then we have the airports. I'm sure each and every one of us know about the Ibadan airport, and now Ibadan airport is now being upgraded to become an international airport. And what does it mean? It means a capital appreciation for any property around that side. And we have a genuine property around that side that is coming up. We call it Alpha Garden City, and that particular estate is strategically located by the expressway, just 2 minutes away from the circular road I'm talking about. So for any investor coming in, you know that capital appreciation is guaranteed. Yearly rental income is guaranteed, because there will be massive inflow. There is already massive inflow of people around that axis. So for every smart investor that is coming in now, this is the best time for you to invest in Ibadan. Honestly, the best time for you to invest right now is the best time to invest in Ibadan right now. The best time to invest in Ibadan is now, because of the, like I said, easy accessibility. A lot of infrastructural facilities are coming up, and even there is migration of companies. Honestly, there are migration of companies and migration of people from Lagos to Ibadan, because of, like I said, Lagos is already congested. High tariff on tax, especially for companies. So companies are now, so in order to mitigate that, to reduce their cost of production and productivity, they are moving their services. They move from Lagos to Ibadan right now. So for anybody, for every smart investor that invests right now, you'll be making a whole lot of money in Ibadan. So we look forward to having you. I hope with this few points of mine, I've been able to convince you to invest in Ibadan. You don't have to come from Ibadan before you invest. Smart investors, all you need to look at is, okay, what are the government infrastructure facilities coming up in that environment before you can commit your money. Okay, what are the necessary? So there are some questions you need to ask. No, you don't have to be a Yoruba person before you invest in Ibadan. That's just the truth. You don't have to be a Yoruba person before you invest in Ibadan. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope I've been able to convince you. For this that is talking about, we are here to solve the solution of people. Any investments you do with us at Elipal Properties is with peace of mind. Your peace of mind is assured with us, and our own goal is to help smart investors, Nigerians, home and abroad. We are aware of it. We are aware of how people have gambled people, even family members, they've deceived them, collect their money. But our own goal here, our own main goal is to help you to secure a genuine and property in a good location that suits your needs, depending on your budget, depending on the location you are looking for. So Circular Road is one of the major big deal. Like, is one of the main big deal now in Ibadan, because it connects Ibadan together. And you can imagine you having a house around that axis. You can imagine you having a company around that axis. So this is the best time to invest right now, because and I have a property around that side that we are selling currently at a pre-launch price, very much affordable for every smart investors. Is a good buy for everyone that is looking for capital appreciation, that is looking for maximum return on investments. And you don't have to, like I said, you can be an investor, you can be a first-time home buyer. This location is suitable for is serene environment with peace of mind, everything is cool. So send us a message. Just drop your question by the chat. Drop your question at the chat box. I'm going to be answering all our questions. I'm live today just to answer all our questions regarding our Ibadan property that we are marketing presently, and why you need to invest in it, which I've earlier discussed with us. So drop your questions at the chat box, and I'll be answering all your questions. Like I said, for Mr. You don't have to be a Yoruba person to invest in Ibadan. You don't have to be a Yoruba person. As a smart investor that is looking for return on investment, that estate is a perfect location. Is situated in a prime location that will yield maximum return on investment for anyone that invested right now. So I'm waiting for our questions. So let's drop our question. Let's drop in our questions. We don't do that here. What we do here, what we are selling at Elipal property is a land free from all form of encumbrances. That we have our paper, we have our title. You can search. It doesn't belong to any family member. It doesn't belong to any. It's free from. It's not government acquired land. It's free from omunile issue. So you don't have issue of that. You are buying an estate with CFO, certificate of occupancy. So we have the right to resell to you. So we are selling a genuine land here. Thank you. Why we know that a lot of people have fallen victim of that before now, but we are here to solve those solutions. We are here to provide solution for you seamlessly that make your purchase. You buy it and another. There is no situation of such here. What you are buying with us, if you buy from us, is a land free from all form of encumbrances and is a certificate of occupancy. There is no chart number you can search. Okay. So Ibadan is a prime location for you to invest right now. Like I said, Ibadan is a good location for you to invest right now. So I'm waiting for our questions though. So just drop your all your questions at the chat box. I'll be answering. We are live today just to address some of the issues that are bothering us for people that wants to invest in Ibadan. And I'm sure for people that joined earlier, I've explained some of the key infrastructural facilities that are coming up in Ibadan right now that is going to, for anybody that invests in Ibadan right now, you're going to make a whole lot of money, because like in real estate, you don't wait, you don't buy, you buy and wait. You buy and wait. And this particular location is already developed area. Like Olomi, everybody know Olomi Academy. That estate is around the axis. So is a location that people are already staying in that environment. So Ibadan is the next good mind now because of the key infrastructural facilities. There is a circular road, like the dry, and there is also a trail park, a railway trail park coming up in Ibadan presently. And there is also Ibadan inland dry ports. There is Ibadan inland dry ports. So you can imagine, when you have all of these things in an environment, these are what helps, these are what attracts investors to come to a place. So Ibadan is a growing community, and the best time to actually buy is now, because it's still developing. The development is ongoing, and the boom just started. So the best time to actually buy is now, so that you can make a maximum open amount of money on a return on investment. Because in real estate, you buy and you wait. You buy and you wait, and the best time to actually buy in Ibadan right now is now, that the prices are still very, very much affordable to buy. And when you are buying, especially for people that are investing with us, your peace of mind is guaranteed. Everything we are selling, you can chart all our properties, the ones we are selling, all the properties we are selling, every listing that we bring to you, they are searched already. They are free from all form of encumbrances, no omonile issue. They are free from your peace of mind. If you invest with us, your peace of mind is guaranteed. Why I know that some of us have fall victim of fraud before. Some of us are even omonile issue, even family members, they buy you, they told you they bought land for you, but the land did not exist. That is why we are here to solve those solutions. That is the solution we are bringing to all our clients, home and abroad, to solve it. So anything we present to you here is already charts. We've checked, we've done all our due diligence before bringing it to table for our customers. So please drop your comments, drop your questions at the comment section. I'm here to answer all our questions. Thank you. Yes, so we have the circular road. Yes, we have the circular road coming up. In fact, it's not that it's coming up, so it's there already. It's 2 minutes away from that land I'm talking about. 2 minutes away from the land. And you can imagine, obviously, that itself will attract residential plots, residential apartments in that environment, and which means it will cause an influx of people to come in to that environment, which there will be demand for housing. There will be demand for housing. And when there is demand for housing, when there is demand and the supply is low, obviously capital appreciation, because it will cause an increase in price of the commodity, of the property in that environment. So the best time for you to buy is now. Come and buy now. Invest now in Ibadan before it is too late. Thank you. Anyway, if there is no further question, thanks for joining.